Sometimes the greatest threat to your brain is one you can't feel at all. Consider your arteries, those small twisting roads that convey oxygen-rich blood, gradually becoming stiff and clogged over time. It does not happen overnight. It is quiet, creepy, and, for a long time, unseen. For many persons over the age of 60, symptoms such as elevated blood pressure, tingling in their hands or feet, or a continuous chill in their fingertips are not just natural indicators of aging. They can be your body's subtle way of signaling, hey, something is impeding the flow. What's the true problem? These blockages can increase your chance of having a stroke or losing memory without your knowledge. But here's the good news. You have more control than you realize. With a few simple changes to what you eat and drink every day, you can keep your arteries clear, your blood flowing easily, and your brain bright. There are no insane diets or elaborate routines, simply real food, in the appropriate proportions, at the right times. In this video, I'll show you 7 everyday meals and 1 special morning drink that have been scientifically shown to gently clean your arteries and preserve your brain. Some are undoubtedly sitting in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, I'd want to know where you're joining me today. Please leave a remark and feel free to ask any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss out on the best health ideas. Let's start with the first one. It comes directly from the ocean and tastes as nice as it is potent. Salmon is one of the ocean's most beneficial foods to your health. This fish is not only delicious, but also high in omega-3 fatty acids, which experts have been investigating for decades. In fact, the American Heart Association found that omega-3s can lower triglyceride levels, reduce inflammation in blood arteries, and even keep platelets from clumping together to form hazardous blood clots. Your brain functions like a high-performance engine, and omega-3s are the premium oil that keeps everything running smoothly. Without them, things can stiffen, slow down, and become less efficient over time. However, when you give your body what it requires, you help preserve the flexibility of your arteries, which supports sharper thinking, improved memory, and a lower chance of stroke. However, not all fish are made equal. Salmon, particularly wild-caught types from Alaska, are some of the richest sources of these fats, and they do not contain the high mercury levels found in certain larger fish. And the best part? It's extremely versatile. You can steam, bake, or grill it. Simply avoid deep frying or drowning it in excessively processed sauces, as these can negate some of the benefits. The sweet spot is 2 to 3 meals each week, each roughly the size of your palm. Pair it with fresh greens, roasted veggies, or even a touch of lemon for a flavor boost without the sodium. Speaking of the future, our next meal will not come from the sea. It's a colorful, jewel-like fruit that benefits your arteries in an entirely other way. Pomegranates are nature's small treasure chests for your arteries. When you open this fruit, the ruby-red seeds are not only gorgeous, but they are also high in polyphenols and anthocyanins, 2 potent plant compounds with a unique function. According to studies published in the Atherosclerosis Journal, pomegranate juice can boost nitric oxide generation in the body. Why is this important? Because nitric oxide acts as a natural relaxant for your blood vessels. It helps them open wider, allowing more blood to flow to your brain. Imagine your arteries as a garden hose. Water cannot flow properly if the hose stiffens or becomes clogged over time. Pomegranate works like warm water, easing the stiffness and allowing for better circulation. And the benefits do not end there. Pomegranate seeds' antioxidants also combat oxidative stress, which damages cells and contributes to plaque development inside arteries. Slowing down the damage allows your blood vessels to live a longer, healthier life. An interesting investigation at the Technion Israel Institute of Technology discovered that people who drank pure pomegranate juice every day for a year lowered the thickness of their carotid artery walls by up to 30%. That is not a small change. That is a significant improvement that may directly reduce the risk of stroke. It's easy to enjoy pomegranates. The seeds can be eaten fresh, added to salads for taste, or blended into a smoothie. Consuming pure pomegranate juice is also an option. Just make sure it's 100% juice with no added sweets, as enough sugar will counteract the same benefits you're looking for. Here's a tip. If peeling a pomegranate seems like too much effort, consider the water bowl method. Cut it in half, place in a dish of water, and carefully dislodge the seeds. The pith will float, while the seeds will sink, making the process rapid and mess-free. Next, we'll explore the world of leafy greens, and I'll show you one that isn't as well known as spinach. However, it has a remarkable capacity to maintain your blood vessels healthy. Arugula may not be the first leafy green that springs to mind, but this peppery tiny leaf is a silent hero for your arteries and brain. Unlike lettuce or iceberg greens, arugula is naturally high in dietary nitrates, which your body converts to nitric oxide. It allows them to relax, widen, and transport more oxygen-rich blood to your brain, resulting in sharper attention, enhanced memory, and a lower chance of stroke. Researchers at the University of Exeter discovered that eating nitrate-rich foods, such as arugula, can reduce blood pressure in just a few hours. However, arugula has more to offer than that. It also contains vitamin K, which helps to prevent calcium accumulation in your arteries. Vitamin K acts as a traffic cop, keeping calcium in your bones rather than in your blood vessels. Arugula also contains folate, which helps lower homocysteine, an amino acid that has been linked to arterial damage when levels are too high. One of the simplest ways to eat arugula is raw in a fresh salad, where its peppery bite lends interest to the dish. Toss it with olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and perhaps some cherry tomatoes for a simple brain-boosting side dish. If you like warm meals, a brief sauté in garlic and olive oil will soften the flavor without harming the nutrients. A brief tip: arugula's flavor is best when it's fresh, so buy in little quantities and utilize it within a few days. Combining it with nitrate-rich beets or citrus fruits can increase its artery-opening properties. Next, we'll explore the creamy, rich world of a fruit that is not only tasty, but also effective at lowering bad cholesterol and relieving arterial pressure. Avocado isn't simply a popular ingredient on fashionable brunch menus. It's also a real artery and brain health booster. This creamy fruit is high in monounsaturated fatty acids, or MUFAs, which are known for their capacity to reduce LDL cholesterol, which clogs arteries, while increasing HDL cholesterol, which helps them clear. When LDL levels fall and HDL levels rise, your blood flows more freely, providing a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Avocados are high in potassium, a vital element that helps regulate sodium levels in the body. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure and put additional strain on your blood vessels. Potassium functions as a counterweight, relaxing vessel walls and relieving pressure. Avocados also contain vitamin E, which acts as an antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress in blood vessels. Less oxidative stress equals less inflammation, which results in arteries that remain flexible and resilient throughout time. Including avocado in your dishes is almost straightforward. Slice it on whole grain toast, mash it into guacamole, or combine it into a smoothie to achieve a velvety texture without dairy. For a savory side dish, combine avocado cubes with fresh tomatoes, onions, and a sprinkle of extra virgin olive oil. If you want to cut back on unhealthy fats, try using mashed avocado instead of mayonnaise in sandwiches. It provides creaminess without the artery-clogging negative effects. One crucial tip: Avocados are high in calories, so consume them in moderation. Half an avocado every day is enough to receive the advantages without going crazy. And remember to select ripe fruit that gives slightly when pushed. Underripe avocados can be bitter and lack the buttery quality that we enjoy. Next, we'll look at a small seed that has a big impact on your arteries, one that demonstrates how excellent things really do come in small packages. Chia seeds may be small, but they are extremely effective at protecting your arteries and nourishing your brain. Each seed contains plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. Beyond their healthful lipids, chia seeds are high in soluble fiber. This type of fiber functions like a sponge in your digestive system, absorbing excess cholesterol and transporting it out of the body before it can lodge in your artery walls. According to studies published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, soluble fiber-rich diets can lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, both of which contribute to plaque development. Chia seeds include vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects your arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation. Chia seeds are a discreet yet powerful tool in your daily routine due to their triple action of lowering harmful fats, defending against oxidation, and reducing inflammation. The exciting aspect of chia seeds is how simple they are to utilize. Stir them into oatmeal or yogurt, sprinkle them over salads, or incorporate them into smoothies for a nutritious boost without significantly altering the flavor. When soaked in liquid, chia seeds expand into a gel-like substance that can be used to produce chia pudding, a delicious, fiber-rich dessert or snack. You may also use the gel as an egg substitute in baking, making your recipes healthier for your arteries and brain. One practical tip: chia seeds absorb a lot of water, so it's preferable to soak them before eating. This not only makes them easier to digest, but it also allows your body to absorb the nutrients more effectively. A basic ratio is 1 tablespoon chia seeds to 3 tablespoons water, which is left for around 15 minutes. Next, we'll move on to a liquid gold from the Mediterranean that has been cherished for ages, not only for its deliciousness, but also for its proven capacity to fight inflammation and dissolve artery-clogging plaque. Extra virgin olive oil, also known as liquid gold in the Mediterranean, is more than simply a culinary staple. It has been shown to protect your arteries and brain. Extra virgin olive oil, unlike refined oils, is extracted without heat or additives, preserving a wealth of polyphenols. These potent antioxidants reduce inflammation in your blood vessels while also protecting them from oxidative damage, both of which are essential for reducing arterial plaque buildup. One seminal study, the pre-dimed trial from Spain, tracked thousands of elderly persons at high cardiovascular risk. Those who followed a Mediterranean diet high in extra virgin olive oil had much lower stroke rates than those who ate a low-fat diet. Researchers believe that combining healthy, monounsaturated fats and polyphenols aids in the removal of existing plaque and reduces the formation of new deposits. Consider it this way: where harmful fats can clog and harden arteries, the fats in olive oil function as a soft lubricant, keeping those vessels flexible and allowing blood to flow freely to your brain. And when blood flow improves, your brain receives more oxygen and nutrients, resulting in improved memory, sharper thinking, and long-term cognitive health. Using extra virgin olive oil in your daily cooking is straightforward. Drizzle it over fresh salads, combine it with dips, or sauté vegetables over low to medium heat. Avoid using it for deep frying, since high temperatures can degrade its healthful components. A spoonful or two a day is plenty to reap the health benefits while avoiding excessive calories. To ensure you're receiving the real deal, search for bottles labeled extra virgin with a harvest date and stored in dark glass to shield the oil from light. A good olive oil should have a fresh, somewhat peppery flavor, which indicates that the antioxidant polyphenols are working. From the smooth richness of olive oil, we're turning up the fire with a spice that not only awakens your taste senses, but also stimulates your circulation in the most energetic way conceivable. Cayenne pepper isn't only for individuals who enjoy spicy foods. It's a natural circulation stimulant with scientifically proven advantages for your arteries and brain. Its hot kick is derived from capsaicin, a chemical that does more than just tingle your tongue. Capsaicin directly affects your blood vessels, causing them to relax and widen, improving blood flow and delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your brain. This means increased alertness, quicker thinking, and a lower chance of blood clots, which can lead to strokes. According to studies published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation, capsaicin activates certain receptors in blood vessel walls, causing the release of nitric oxide, the same strong chemical discussed previously with pomegranate and arugula. Nitric oxide keeps your arteries flexible and less susceptible to hazardous blockages. Furthermore, cayenne pepper's anti-inflammatory qualities aid to reduce persistent irritation in vessel walls, reducing the plaque development process. There is additional evidence that cayenne pepper helps lower blood pressure by increasing artery flexibility. Furthermore, the spice can somewhat boost your metabolism, which may aid in good weight management, which is an important aspect in keeping arteries free. Adding cayenne pepper to your diet does not necessitate turning every meal into an inferno. A pinch can be sprinkled on soups, stews, eggs, or even roasted vegetables to add a gentle warmth. If you like smoothies, a small amount of cayenne in a citrus or pineapple blend can be very pleasant. A word of warning: if you're new to spicy meals, start with minimal portions. Too much heat too quickly can upset your stomach. Gradually increase your tolerance. Your body and arteries will reward you. After this burst of heat, we'll chill things down with a delicious morning drink made with 3 powerful herbs that purify, enhance circulation, and set the tone for a day of clear, invigorated thinking. Consider starting your morning with a drink that not only wakes you up, but also gets your blood flowing, decreases inflammation, and promotes clean, flexible arteries. This is exactly what you get when you combine lemon, ginger, and turmeric. Each ingredient has a unique purpose, but when combined, they form a powerful force for your brain and arteries. Lemons are high in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects artery walls from oxidative damage and improves collagen in blood arteries, making them more durable. It also promotes healthy cholesterol levels by lowering LDL oxidation, which is an important step in preventing plaque development. Ginger provides a warming kick and contains chemicals such as gingerol and shogaol, which have been found in tests to prevent blood clot formation and soothe inflammation in vessel walls. Improved circulation provides your brain with a continuous flow of oxygen and nutrients, allowing you to feel more alert and concentrated. Turmeric contains curcumin, a bright yellow anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Curcumin may help prevent artery narrowing following certain heart surgeries. According to research published in the American Journal of Cardiology, it also promotes the breakdown of extra lipids in the blood, which reduces the chance of blockages. Making this cocktail is simple. In a mug of warm water, approximately 200 ml, squeeze half a fresh lemon, then add a teaspoon of grated ginger and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or fresh turmeric if available. Stir thoroughly, and if desired, add a pinch of black pepper. It increases curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Drink it first thing in the morning or before gentle activity to get your circulation going. This combo is best enjoyed on a daily basis. But consistency is crucial. Over time, you may have increased energy, warmer hands and feet, and clearer thinking. It's a quiet practice that feeds your arteries from the inside out. With this drink, we've completed our list of 7 foods and 1 potent beverage, all of which are scientifically shown to help keep your arteries clean and your brain bright. But before we go, let's tie everything together in a nice, encouraging finale. So, there you have it. Simple, delightful options that can benefit your arteries and keep your brain bright. You don't need to completely alter your diet. Instead, make little, regular improvements that add up over time. Each meal provides an opportunity to maintain your health, keep your blood flowing smoothly, and promote a sharper, more lively mind. Consider it a daily present to your future self. If you find even one concept here that you are eager to try, that is a step in the right direction. Take care of your arteries, and they will take care of you for many years. Stay curious and hopeful, and I will see you in the next Senior Lifestyle video.